Hey, it's Blake from the Lost Cryptids Conservatory. Today's video shows a number of tracks that I found, some in some very interesting spots, a good number of tree structures, and also I found a pine tree, two pine trees that were stuck into the ground. I also found a sandbar where clams had been eaten from and actually found tracks and a possible knuckle print there. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let me know what you guys think.
Alright guys, I found a possible track. I've been looking for hair and stuff, but I can't see anything, unfortunately. But I think it's kind of interesting. It's 6 inches wide by 13 long. I still have to measure the heel, and we'll do that right now. So and the heel, the very tip is about 3 inches, just a little bit higher, about 4 inches, and 5. This right here is about 7. I counted 6, but it might be 7 up there too. I don't want to move those leaves. It just will scuff up the impression. Here's a nice little possible track again, where toes could be. Heel about 3 inches, about 6 up top, maybe 7. Leaves have fell down since then. It's about 11 inches compared to the track earlier. It was 14 by 6. So I don't know. It's interesting. Well, alright guys, I kind of find this unusual. Yeah, there's a lot of storm damage, but all these are kind of stacked up on here. And it just seems like something put these there. I mean, it's not any kind of shelter, but if you kept at it, it actually would be pretty nice still. It all came down because all the dead wood, but yeah, all these got placed up in here, especially this one. Look at this one. Here's the root ball, and it looks like this used to be in a swamp or something. Just by the way it grows, there's even moss on it. I mean, a person could have done it, but you know, deer season's over with. Turkey season's here. I don't know. I don't know why a person would lay these sticks on top. You know, I find it interesting. I don't see no trash or anything. Just have to come back and check it out more, I guess. I'm digging this, so you can see. Oh yeah, there's no roots. This is not the bottom of the trunk. You can see it's right here. That piece looks to be connected to that, but that's the bigger piece, so it should be, the root ball should be there, but it's not. And I don't see where this tree would have fell right here from. There's no trees up there. These two are definitely connected. I'm fairly certain. But there's no root ball to that. A lot of storm damage though, but You know what? I'm gonna yank it out just to show you guys. See if I'm right or wrong. I don't know if you guys can see me. Sorry. But I'm gonna show you guys that holy crap. Nope. Alright guys, here's another one. It's stuck in the ground. There's no trees where it came from that are broken. And this one is placed there, I already checked. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know if I can do it with one hand, but can't quite get it out. It's stuck in there. And that's over by the other one. The other one's right there. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's right there. So, I don't know. Alright guys, I found another possible track. It's 11 by 5.5 at the widest. The heel about 4 inches. Here's another one. There's 2. That one's a little bit harder, but I would say it's 11 inches by, it's a little different. It's more angled, but it's almost 4 inches, not quite. Here again, almost 4 inches. And it's about 11. I don't know. There's also another one right here. And well, it's harder to tell, but it's about 4 and 5/8 by 11. I don't know, was it climbing up here? Because that's actually what I was about to do. I was gonna come up here. That's ripped off, this moss. And I was gonna climb up there and sit, actually, but maybe it's possible a small juvenile or something was up in there, hangs out. Yeah. Welcome to Lost Cryptids Conservatory. As you can see, we got a break. It's about 12 feet up. I couldn't quite get my tape measure up there, but I estimate to be about 12 feet. Anyways, it's broken over this trail, but there's nothing to cause it to be broke. There's no bigger trees. Obviously, there's no snow load. We didn't have snow. It's sprinkling right now with a little flurries, but we haven't had nothing for a little bit. And I've been on this trail. Last time I was here, it wasn't broke like that. So I am planning on going on this way. I just thought it was interesting, and it's right over a trail. And actually, down there is where I had my multiple knocks encounter. A little bit down there, probably 100 yards or so. So it's pretty interesting. I heard a knock basically right there, over there, there, way over there, then somewhere over here. Well, it's coming down pretty good now. Guess it's better in rain though. You can see him on the edge of the swamp. It's always good to get out, you know, even when the weather's not cooperating. Just get out and go. You know, dress appropriately, which I am not, because it wasn't supposed to snow today. Leave some because they want, obviously, the food. They're swimming right towards me. They want to be able to replenish their food source, so, you know, they're not going to decimate a whole nest, but they might take an egg or two. You know, the water level is very low, actually, right now, very low, because you can see all these tops of these stumps. Normally you can't. I've never ever seen this little sandbar right there. I think I'm gonna go out there and look for footprints, so I'll bring you guys along. Right here, it's a clam. Nice food source. So, I mean, there's plenty to eat if you know where to look, and if you resort to eating roots and clams and grasses and greens, you know, there's plenty to eat. I'm not seeing any footsteps, but I'm sure. I'm sure sometime or another they come right here, probably for looking for the clams, honestly. Digging for clams. Well, let's see if there's any indications. Right here. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I'm gonna say it's a person because there's a shotgun shell right there. Let's try to find a better imprint. I think I just stepped on one. A beer bottle right there. Here's some more impressions. It just, man, doesn't look like a shoe. Like, look at my print. See? Round shoe, boot. That's open. That's not rounded. I'm gonna take a measurement real quick. It's interesting. That clam is pretty fresh. I mean, there's no leaves on it. The wind's been blowing. widest, it's about 5 inches. And it's about 11 to 12 inches long. It's kind of hard to tell because there's no clear indication of where it stopped, but let's see. What about this one? That's about almost 5 inches, 4 3/4 right here. It's that's 5 1/8. That's 5. Here where it's most narrow, it's 4, same as the heel, 4 1/8 actually. That's weird. Man, I can see it looks like impressions of toes, but not good enough to cast. So let's find some more. Maybe it'll be a better impression with see right here, something's been digging. There's something literally pulled something out. Here's another impression right here. Fortunately, it's not too good. Stand on this log. I'm not finding. I can't have gone that far. I'm gonna go down here, look this way. I think that's one right there, but still not seeing any like tread markers. I'm not seeing. Dang, sorry about that. My GoPro died. Anyways, as I was trying to explain, this right here looks like knuckles. I know it's hard to see on the camera. You probably can't even see it, but it looks like this. Basically, there's a gap in between where the line of dirt is their separation. Unfortunately, you can't see it that well. It's a GoPro. My camera died, so I didn't find any. I found a possible knuckle print, but it's not good enough. It's not showing up on the cam. There's basically nothing that I can tell right there. Now there's clams, 1, 2, 3 clams on this spot. So it's literally like something came out here, got clams, ate them right here. Yeah, there's none leading back that way, and they don't lead back that way. So I'm guessing whatever came up here walked off into the water. Probably went over there. Maybe it swam over there. I don't know. There's no tracks leading back out. Let's go try this middle. I know my GoPro cut out somewhere over there, but there's only one possible knuckle print right there. It's not showing up that good. So I'm gonna keep looking right here for anything. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know, guys. It's pretty weird, but that is very interesting. That there's a couple over here. Anyways, I'm gonna keep walking. I just freaking had an owl call from over there. It's in the middle of the day. I think it's about noon. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Oh, that is a barred owl. It's the famous hoo 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 hoo. They always make that same same pattern of calls. That's what a barred owl sounds like. Now, when I've heard that being mimicked, it would never do the last part. The hoo 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 hoo. Now, it's kind of weird for an owl to be calling around during noon. So weird. And that's that peninsula right there. And beyond that, there's just a swamp. There's a swamp from here to there. Here we have this random branch lined up right there. I didn't break off there. Not even the same tree. Didn't break off over there. Not there, not there. This ain't the same tree. This is not the same tree. That's pretty old. There's no bark on it. I definitely would have remembered this last time I was here, which was about a month. Yeah, I came right by here. I didn't notice that. I would have noticed that. Especially since there's no stump by it. There's no broken branches or limbs where it connect to. Let's look at this a bit more. Doesn't look like they're connected. This tree doesn't belong to that. Doesn't belong to that.